You know what's good, YouTube? It's Castelia here, back in once again, and today, people, we're going to be exploring Castelia City so we can prepare for our next gym battle. But before we do that, we go get any encounters that we may have today, which is going to be the primary objective of today. We need to go have a quick party update, in case you happen to miss the last episode. Out front, we have our calm nature Tangela named Fresheti with Leaf Guard ability with ingrained poison powder, sleep powder, and absorb. I'm using Lucky Egg to try to get this thing up to level 20, like our level 20 Nido, the Joltic Bashful nature with compound eyes, Electro Web, Thunder Wave, Screech, and Bug Bite. Someone else that I'm going to hopefully be getting up to level 20 is Redwood, our hardy nature Grovile with Overgrow, Cut, Pursuit, Absorb, and Quick Attack. But someone that is level 20 is our starter, our naughty nature Seal, named Clap with Thick Fat Headbutt, Ice Shard, Icy Wind, and Encore. And then finally, finally, we have two left actually, our calm nature Yamask named Majora with Mummy, Hex, Protect, Disable, and Nightshade. And then last but certainly not least, Jack, our modest nature Dua. I'm not gonna sing that here. I got a story about that I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be a little short story, but I'll tell you anyways. But he has Razor Shell, Tail Whip, Water Gun, and Focus Energy. Speaking of Doo-Wop, I don't know if you've ever, I don't know if that's just because of where I'm from and, back in, the Civil War period, we had, slaves, and that was a terrible thing. I don't need to say that slavery is terrible, I hope, because it kind of goes without saying, I would hope. You know the genre of music, blues. And I have a text, of course. Really should silence my phone. One sec. Well, blues got started about all that, and so, years later, ooh, Ghost Gym, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get an encounter here, by the way, so let's just do that. Please, maybe, thank you. Ooh, it's a Gothitelle. I'm actually really interested in this. Okay, so you found my Lucky Egg. That's cool. Whatever. I'm gonna put you to sleep. While you're gonna double slap me. That's fine. Go ahead. Slap me around like you're a little bitch. Because you are going to sleep now, and I'm gonna see how much Absorb actually does before I go out to someone better. Yeah, that does nothing. Wow. See how many Pokeballs I actually have before I capture this thing. Or start throwing balls at him, I should say. Okay, so overall we have 9. Should I go out to... You know what? I want to go out to Redwood. Something's telling me go out to Redwood. And well, anyways, because of that, we had a little play thing about the history of blues and all that, since that's a thing that was apparently important. And that did far too much damage for me to be happy with. And well, there's this weird little song called Doo-Wop. I don't know what Doo-Wop means. It makes no sense to me, and that is my story. I had to be in that play 2 years in a row. The second year, I had a little minor role because I can't sing. Apparently, that's mandatory in these type things. Who cares? I didn't want to be in it as is. So I kind of got out lucky that year, to be honest. But in my class right before that, I had gym. And earlier on in that week, our class really pissed off the teacher. Which Don't do that, people. Don't piss off your teacher. Especially not your gym teacher. Because we wouldn't get a Castelia like this. Did I actually say that? Yeah. Castelia, the astral body Pokemon. That's a pretty cool name for one. 4'11", 97 pounds. Starry skies thousands of light years away are visible in space distorted by their intense psychic powers. Are you a guy or are you a girl? Because that really... Ah, crap. I wanted you to be a guy so I could name you Picard. Yes, new next gen over the other. I don't care. This is probably gonna be... It's close enough. It's gonna be close enough. It's... You know what? I'm gonna... You can already tell I'm gonna be naming this thing. I'm gonna go look up how you actually spell it so I don't anger fanboys and all of that. So I will be right back. Okay, I would have definitely spelled it wrong. I was gonna accidentally spell it like the Futurama character instead of spelling it like the Star Wars character, and I would have definitely had people pissed at me. So we got Leia, Princess Leia, the what's its face. But anyways, yeah, don't anger your gym teacher, because what they do is they make you run like 20 miles like non-stop, and whenever you were a very fat child in school, you would have puked. That was not a happy day. I puked and I felt like hell, and it wasn't even my fault. Normally whenever I get stupidly sick, it's probably my fault in some way or another, but I can't take that much blame on that one. I don't think I deserve to take the blame on that one. But, whatever. Just have to deal with it, I guess. And, well, because of that, I ended up just getting checked out of school, thankfully. But thankfully, I did not have a major part at all. Like, I'm really glad about that. I was just, like, one of the backup singers, because I don't have a good singing voice, as I've already said. I'm going to explore this entire time today, by the way, so that's what this video is going to be, and also stories about what's been going on with me for the last couple days that you may have missed. Why are you silent? Because he is alone and looks lonely. I was reading a book to him. I'll read it to you, too. Okay. Here, I'll keep reading. Zora, who was left alone, wandered around looking for its mother. Have you seen Zora? See, it's the Pokemon that looks like this. That is a love disc. They say Zora has the power to bewitch people. Wait a minute. Do we get a Zora as a gift Pokemon? And if so, is it going to be a love disc? I don't want a love disc, man. Because really, Love Disc is such a booty Pokemon. Huh? Why are you blushing? I see. That's clever. That's a clever little thing. I like that. If you don't get the joke, you don't deserve to understand the joke. That's what it means. But, still. I'm the sound designer. I put in a lot of wonderful mechanisms to change the game's music. How many of them have you noticed? Snorlax. No, I'm the planner. I don't mean to butt in, but the leftovers item is important, isn't it? Yes it is. I would like to have it. Tiffigain is strong in Pokemon battles. Let me see. I guess the most important thing is having a lot of battles. Phone, will you stop dropping in between my legs? It's very weird. I am the graphic designer. I am devoting all of my energy to every dot. I put one dot here as if I'm making this part hollow. Beware of spoilers. What I'm working on is the ending of the game. Don't look at it here. You'll have to play it for yourself. This is really meta, and I really like that. So that's the guy that we gotta talk to if we somehow end up filling up a Pokedex, which is completely impossible. But has anyone ever tried to do a series where they go through a game and try to get every single Pokemon in it and fill up the Pokedex? Because that seems awful. Like, that seems like a terrible series to do unless you were, like, live streaming it. Which, by the way, I would love to be able to do live streams. I don't know how. Sure, massage my noodles. Thank you, I suppose. When Pokemon see me laughing, they will be happy too. Okay, so is this town really just gonna be, like, completely worthless? Maybe. Doubtful. Hopefully not. Because I know in Black 2 you have the sewer bit with all Team Plasma, and I would love to be able to do that today, but I'm really just... Ooh, thank you for Storm Throw. I have no idea what that move is. Is that... Okay, so that's supposed to be Rest. So does that mean everyone in our party can learn it? Yes, it does. Which is pretty cool. So, who on our party should I actually give Storm Throw to? I'm not going to give it to anyone yet. I kind of like that. That's randomized into Storm Throw. That's a decent move. Anyways, next story. Oh my god, that feels weird. Oh. Don't put your phone on vibrate in between your legs. It tickles. Shut the fuck up, me. I should really learn what I'm saying before I say it. You know, this is like a reasonable thing to do. Just saying. But, whatever. On the filling reader, I've heard a lot of people say, oh, fuck off. You're irrelevant. Hello, I'm the official name writer. No. I have an official name writer. It's called Pokegen. You can't change a Pokemon you got from someone, because the name contains wishes of the Pokemon person who named it. Oh, screw them. I can go into Pokegen and change it. I can break into this reality and change it as I see fit. I am God. I will stop that now. But really, Pokegen is like playing God. It is kind of interesting. I have no idea what that's about. I want to look that up. My name is Mr. Luck. I'm a magical clown who can open anything. Your name's Cradle. I'll see you again, I'm sure. I'm a magical clown that can open anything. That is the weirdest sentence I've ever heard in a Pokemon game. And I've played some really weird ROM hacks, including one that I want to do, but I don't know when I'll do it, is Vietnamese Crystal. That is definitely going to be a game I'll play at one point. So, I hope you are ready for that. Like this. Oh, there's Pokemon daycare there. That's cool. But the thing about starting new business was quite chore. Yeah, okay, all you people are really useless. I'm just trying to get... Oh, he gave us an Eviolite. That's cool. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh my god, yes. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry, Frischetti, you are holding on to that Eviolite. That is simply amazing. Honestly, Tangela... No, Porygon 2 is the personification of Eviolite. No, I don't want to hear about any of them. Go away. But for now, to have a Tangela with Eviolite, I'm really happy with. Is there nothing else in this area? Okay. Well, we're just gonna, like, run along now. How do you get a bike? Because I know that you get a bike. Because I know that you get the bike here normally, but how do you get it now? I'll talk to you people later. Don't worry. Anyways. Oh, this is the ice cream lady. Is this the restaurant? I think this is the restaurant. No, this is the museum. Okay. So, that's not that. There's nothing important on that route. Curb, street, curb stomp, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Shield. Who are you? People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be Song, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Thank you. I will. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll just take them all on. Sorry. I have a very bad habit of doing that. Honestly, this is going to be some really good training. Yeah, I could save this for, like, grinding and all that, but you know what? Ooh, that's kind of scary. Oh, yeah, we also have our, plume fossil all the way back in, what's-his-face town. So, I could go get that if I wanted, but I don't know if I will. Probably won't. Pluck. There's a lot more than I'm happy with. You're going to go for Scary Face because you somehow outspeed me. By the way, this thing has base 112 attack? Hello? What the hell? Like, really? Why do you need base 112 attack? I know you have, like, one of the worst abilities. Oh, that is nice. I know you have one of the worst abilities of all. Oh my god, thank you. You are amazing. Like, that is simply amazing. Thank you. Ooh, Slowpoke. Okay, I can work with the Slowpoke. Slowpoke's cool. You won't have anything too scary. I hope not. And even if you do, I should be able to eat it up because, well, you are a douche. You are a real douchebag, you know. Because if I can just stall you out here, I will be fine with it. Oh no, go for your confusion. That did nothing! Holy crap, that did nothing! Our calm Tangela is a monster! Like, oh no, you're gonna growl me. I don't care, really. You're gonna die eventually, so who cares? Well, I'm gonna keep on hitting myself too, but that doesn't mean anything, because you're gonna die first. Anyways, other story. Damn it, Tangela! You are worthless! Please don't hit yourself, thank you! Thank you for dying. You were annoying. I didn't like you at all. Well, do you ever have, like, does everyone have, like, what people call guilty pleasures? Because I didn't know I had one until, like, today, and it felt weird knowing I had one, and it confused me. I didn't know how to feel, and it made me confused. Also, yeah, you may be asking, why am I staying out with Tangela against a special attacker? Well, because we got Eviolite and we're going to eat it up, yeah. That could have done a lot more. Gonna go ahead and put it to sleep, though, so... Hopefully this thing doesn't have Synchronize. It does not, wow. And I'm actually gonna switch out to Majora, and I'm going... Ooh, if we can get another Eviolite... Like, get an Eviolite for Majora also, because this thing's already a good wall. It will never die. Like, this thing's a better wall than Fresheti already is. And I'm a big fan of her. Ooh, nice. You're going to have that. Well, I am going to simply go to... I'm going to go for Fresheti, put you back to sleep, and go out to Majora again. These two are my go-to walls. Anyways, guilty pleasures. Like I was trying to talk about them. And oh my god, phone, stop that. Yeah, let's go for another sleep powder. So So, my friend just asked me. My friend just asked me that her boyfriend wanted to know what I thought about Johnny Cash. Why? I'm not the one touching butts with him. I have my own person to touch butts with. If you don't have your own person to touch butts with, I am sorry. You can touch my butt. Platonically. Don't touch my butt. Okay, that's is not the worst, actually. How much is that gonna do? It's kind of doing a bit, but doesn't matter because we take him out with a crit, and Majora is gonna gain a level, while Frschetti is not. That's fine. We're gonna get a Macho Brace, so that's cool. He's not the best, but has some good stuff. Like, I got exposed to Ring of Fire by one of the Tony Hawk games. I think it was number 2? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, which I adored those games far too much. You're gonna go for an X Special Defense, that's fine. Because we're going to go ahead and get an Absorb off. That does a lot less than I'm comfortable with. Only because of the X Special Defense, I know. Like, why would her boyfriend want to know what I think? Like, you want to be my friend? I like friends. I want to be people's friend. That's the saddest thing I've said. Oh, bad for myself. Do you have sympathy for yourself? Is that normal? I don't know. Anyways, guilty pleasures. So, I found a show that... Okay, we ate it. Don't worry. That I know that I shouldn't like because in the past I've kind of crapped on it as like a show for like weirdos. And turns out I'm one of those weirdos because I've never watched it until now, and it's actually a pretty good show. Hate to say it, but it's a good show. I won't say what the show is at the moment. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to say that. But it's a good show, if I had to say so myself. So, I kind of, like... I've never had, like, a real guilty pleasure before. Like, I've had things I know I shouldn't like, but I like anyways, but it didn't actually guilt me until now. And yeah, I felt like I'm a weirdo for liking this thing. I should not like this thing. Flame Burst is kind of scary, but doesn't matter because Razor Shell should be enough to take out the very effeminate monkey. Yeah, we're good. And then like, I don't understand me and like my brain because the conversation I was having with this person I'm talking to at the very moment went from like my insecurities about that to like stuff that you don't need to worry about right now, and that kind of sucks that he lives that. And we just lost Jack. Damn it. We did not need to lose Jack. I could have easily saved him. I realized that. That was my fault. Well, it looks like Princess Leia is joining us then. I wanted to get rid of one of my water types. I did not want to get rid of him that way. Oh my god, phone. You vibrated off of my pants. Magma! I have nothing for you now. Wow, I am extremely weak to fire. And now they're asking what songs of Johnny Cash I like. Ring of Fire, like everyone else. I like A Boy Named Sue. That's a pretty good song, by the way. Like, I'm not a big country fan. Oh, God, of course you got that on me. You son of a... Majora, I can trust you, okay, bud? Just do something. Damn it. You had to land that, of course. Okay, you have coverage for my entire team, it seems. Which is not good, but I ended up taking you out anyways because Majora is a monster and I love him. I'm gonna pause right quick. I'm gonna go heal. Actually, no, do I need to heal? Am I really gonna be this lazy to not go heal? Yeah, I'm gonna be this lazy. Sue me. Like, A Boy Named Sue's good. Even though I'm not a country fan, it's a pretty good song. Oh, thank you for my scope lens. Not exactly what I was thinking that you were gonna give me, but thanks nonetheless. I don't know that many Johnny Cash songs, to be honest. Like, I'm not the biggest country fan, like I said. Like, how many other... Oh, Hurt? Like, you know you did a good cover when the original artist said that you deserve that song more than they did. Which, if you don't know, that is by, I believe, 9 Inch Nails. Like, go look up the Johnny Cash version, then go look up their version. Johnny Cash blows it away. Like, no competition. I like 9 Inch Nails as much as the next guy, even though I don't actually enjoy their content that much. But, ooh, 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 that's fine. Like, why am I talking to her boyfriend? I don't know you. It's just really weird to me. I don't have people I talk to. Like, I'm not trying to get, like, sympathy. Just, like, I'm a very non-talkative person in real life. Like, I don't talk to a lot of people. Oh, that kind of sucks. But, okay, doesn't matter. We outspeed him. We can take him out with another bug bite. Okay, take him out. Good. Also, wow, we still have more trainers to deal with. Anyways, guilty pleasure. Somehow, they basically talk to me about, like, issues that I can't talk about right here, right now. Also, wow, we really need to get someone else. Ooh. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Let's go to Majora and let's Hex. Depending on how much Hex does with the stab boost and the fact that they're a sleep boost, I may stay out with this until they wake up. Yeah, I'm staying out here with this. Except now I'm going to disable them. Disable your Gear Grunt. And then you're just gonna go for a Thunder fucking Bolt and get the damn paralyzation. Are you kidding me? Thunderstock, I mean. Clinks are causing the most trouble in the world for this team. Like, we need a fire type move. If we can get a fire type move, we will be okay, but until then, we are screwed. This is the moment I'm actually going to pause, and I'm going to go heal up, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went to go heal up, and I also picked us up our newest member on the party. I haven't actually looked at her yet. Let's go ahead and look at our Princess Leia. Our Timid. Ooh. That's actually not bad. That is really not bad. Our Timid Nature Gothitelle with Tickle, Fake Tears, and Double Slap and Psybeam. So I'm going to go ahead and put Psybeam out front, and I'm going to not main with her for now. I'm going to train her up during the month. During the grinding, and then hopefully in between episodes she will be fine, because I kind of am looking forward to this. As you can probably tell right now, unless I forgot, she is now in the layout down below. and she is there to stay for a bit, I hope. I hope. Dire hit? What in the world is that? I've never even heard of... Really? Can we please hit a move? Really? Thank you! Jesus Christ, mate! Took us for... Okay. Trade statuses, that's fine. And you're gonna go for fake tears. What does that even do? I've never even heard of that move. Special defense. Yeah, our physical attack is garbage. Shouldn't have anything to hit us with specially, so we should be okay. And we're just whittling him down as is, so doesn't matter too much. Even if we can't attack, we'll be doing damage at the same time, so go ahead. Go for that. That did a lot more because it was a crit. But Frashetti's going to go ahead and gain a level. Now level 20. We can get Frashetti out of first place and now start training up someone else. I guess we can train up Redwood. If we somehow end up getting Redwood to level 20 before the end of the episode, I will be surprised because I don't think we're going to have that many more battles. Maybe this and one more. Actually, yeah, we probably will. I mean, if we get both that and Majora up to level 30, I will be surprised. Except for right now, it's going to be Natu, which is not a good matchup at all for us. So let's go ahead and switch out to Majora. Prediction, or you had nothing better to touch me with? Okay, that kills. That's fine then. Staravia. Okay, this needs to be a job for Clap. I don't like going out to someone that I've already trained up good enough, but I don't have much of a choice here. Am I ever going to talk about what I plan on talking about besides, like, the first thing? No. Do I ever? Though, like, that's the real question. Ooh, you don't need to do that. That sucks a lot. Like, Icy Wind. Just please either kill... Oh, god damn it. Not GD, more God, and then period. Then damn it. Okay? Please be enough to take it out. Please be enough to take him out. That did nothing. Wow. Oh my god, you've got to stop this right now. We are never going to hit you. Ooh! You stop that. You have Endeavor. Of course you do. Why would it? I'm an idiot. I'm a complete and utter idiot. Okay, I've got to go out. I've got to go out to Nido. I don't feel like I have much of a choice here but to go to Nido. Of course you predict me! Oh my god, this fucking Staravia and his bullshit double teams! It's gonna hit me on the switch in, and now I'm about to... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna have a Grimer. That's fine. I can hit it with a Psybeam. You shouldn't be bulky enough to live one. You're a couple levels above me, so that does scare me. Yeah, if you weren't a few levels above me, you would have died easily. Thank you, Leia. Leia just pulled through in that battle. Just, jeez. Fuck you, Wade. That is called for another pause, and I am sorry. I'm sorry this video is a lot longer also, but we're just gonna take out this old man, and then we will be done today. Okay, couple updates. Well, get off the screen, mouse. Besides the fact that I went through the rest of that, got healed up, I went ahead and went through the rest of the buildings, and I ended up getting in one more battle. It was a guy with a hippopotamus, and I ended up facing him. He has a larvesta. Wow, that's a bit of a surprise. And my what is it? Redwood Grovile ended up getting another level, so now we're level 20, which is why we're leading off with the Majora here. And now you have Mummy as your ability, so I think that probably does about the same, to be honest. Yeah, that seems like that does about the same, so I'm just gonna use my Nightshades instead. Now this turn I'm just gonna finish him off with a Hex. That should not kill. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, Hex kills this turn. His Larvesta is done. Majora should gain a level here. And now hopefully this is something that... Well, it's close. It's close for something Leia can handle, but it has a dark type also. Or at least I believe Stunky is part dark. I know it's poison, and I know its final evolved form is dark, but poison dark, but I don't know if in of itself Stunky is. You know, I'm gonna find that out this turn. Bug Bite, is that neutral or is that not very effective? Yeah, that's neutral, so then he is definitely poison dark. Stunky is done though. Nito's gonna go ahead and gain a level. And he's gonna go. Ooh, nice. That's real nice, actually. Okay, so in between episodes, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go do a little bit of training. I'm going to end up taking on whoever else I have left to take on, and I'm gonna go ahead and gain the levels that I need for Leia and the rest of the team. And then in the next episode, we will be taking on the gym leader. I apologize about this being a longer video, but I wanted to explore the entirety of the city, and I did not realize it was going to take me that long. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed today's content, smash that like button, subscribe, come back. Tomorrow we will have yet another 2 videos going up. I don't actually know which one will be which. I believe today Isaac went up. No, I'm not sure actually. No, today, yeah, Isaac went up today. So I hope you enjoyed Isaac. Tomorrow, Had a Full Boyfriend will be going up. So until then, thank you for watching, and peace.